Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we focus on helping the average person to earn more, spend less, and invest the difference. Now today we're going to be talking about a little known method that I personally use to generate roughly $6,000 each and every year. And over the course of the entire year, I might spend a total of about 1 to 2 hours dedicating myself to pulling this off. And the best part is that virtually anyone can do this. There really is no special skills needed or asset requirements in order to pull this off. 5 minutes after watching this video, you could be on your path towards earning an extra $200 to $500 a month or more. In fact, it's so easy that most people think that there must be some sort of a catch or that it doesn't actually work. So how are we actually going to be earning this additional money? Well, it's easy. We're going to utilize a never-ending supply of bank sign-up bonuses and collect these sign-up bonuses month after month after month. Just to show everyone that this method does in fact work, here's a screenshot of just a few of my recent bonuses. Here we can see that Capital One Bank gave me a $350 sign-up bonus. I had to deposit at least $500 into this account. Now, I get paid twice a month from my job, so I made it deposit 2 different amounts of $250 each, thus fulfilling the $500 total deposit requirement. And a few days later, on November 1st, my account was credited with a $350 bonus, which I withdrew a short time later and then proceeded to close the account. Here we see a $200 bonus from Ally Bank and a $300 bonus from Bank of America. Now, as far as a few bonuses that are currently being offered, if you were to open a new everyday checking account with Wells Fargo Bank, they'll give you a $300 bonus if you direct deposit at least $1,000 into this account within the first 90 days. Chase Bank is offering a $300 sign-up bonus if you direct deposit at least $500. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it really is that simple. Open a new account, go online and change where your job direct deposits your paycheck, and have at least $500 go into this new Chase account. As soon as that $500 hits the account, you're free to transfer those funds back into your normal bank account with all of its auto pay bills set up. Then, at some point within the next 30 days, Chase is going to give you this $300 sign-up bonus, and you can immediately take that money out of your bank and put it into your normal bank account and close this other secondary account with Chase. The entire process from start to finish might take about 10 minutes to change your direct deposit and eventually transfer the funds out. Now, fully switching banks is a tedious process because you have to, change all of your bills set up on auto pay. So actually switching banks is extremely cumbersome, but that is not what we are going to be doing. Just because you created a new bank account doesn't mean that you have to actually start actively utilizing that other bank account as your primary account. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep your existing bank account with all of its auto pay features already set up, and we're just going to supplement that with this new account. And we're going to treat this account as a temporary placeholder. So as soon as your money gets deposited into this account, we're just going to immediately take it out of this account, put it into your real bank account, and collect the bonus. So how does it all work? Well, many banks will give you a sign-up bonus, usually somewhere between $200 to $500 if you open a new bank account and direct deposit a certain amount of money into that account within the next 90 days. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up a new account, go online, and set up our direct deposit so that our job sends our paycheck directly into this new account. And then as soon as our paychecks get deposited into this new account, we're going to immediately transfer that money back into our real account so we can pay off all of our bills. Once we collect the sign-up bonus, we will then withdraw all of this money left over here and then close this secondary bank account and instead sign up for yet another bank account with a different company. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it works and it is repeatable. Based on how much money I need to direct deposit for a particular sign-up offer, I'm typically opening 1 or 2 new bank accounts each and every month. And each time I open an account, I'm getting somewhere between $200 to $500 in bonus money. Each sign-up bonus is going to offer different terms and conditions, so you will need to read how much money you need to deposit and how much time you have in order to meet those deposit requirements. Now, a few hints and tips. First off, make sure you read the terms and conditions so that you know how much you need to deposit and how long you have to complete that deposit. Most banks offer a 90-day window to complete the deposits, but not all. For example, this offer from SoFi.com will give you a $300 bonus if you deposit at least $5,000 into the account. But the catch on this particular offer is that they only give you 25 days to do that direct deposit. Now, some people don't earn $5,000 a month, which makes it difficult or impossible to get this higher sign-up bonus amount, although you would still qualify for their lower $50 bonus. Secondly, these types of sign-up bonuses, the money must be a direct deposit. So simply transferring money from one bank to another will not work. It needs to be direct deposited from someplace like your job or federal Social Security payments, etc. Third, some banks charge a maintenance fee if your account balance drops below a certain threshold. And since we are usually going to be immediately transferring the money out of this secondary account into our primary account as soon as that money gets deposited, that is something to keep an eye on. In almost all instances, we're going to close all of our accounts before we get charged this additional fee. However, even if you do get charged a fee, it's universally still worth it to proceed with opening the account and paying something like a $25 maintenance fee in order to earn a $300 sign-up bonus. It's totally worth it. But let's avoid fees when reasonably possible to maximize our returns. Just remember to actually close the account once you're done with it to prevent any kind of recurring fees. Fourth, if you're like most people, you typically have a lot of expenses right around the first of the month, as this is usually when your rent or mortgage is due. And many people get paid on the first of the month, so this process tends to offset itself. However, it is going to take about 1 to 3 days for this money to transfer from your new bank account into your real bank account. So you're going to want to make sure that you have enough money on hand to support yourself and pay those bills while this transfer is taking place. Lastly, banks will typically offer 2 different types of sign-up bonuses. Some banks require you to direct deposit a certain amount of money, and others require you to transfer in a certain amount of money and keep that money there for a minimum of 90 days. The ones that require you to keep it there for 90 days are typically going to be savings accounts as opposed to checking accounts. For example, Wells Fargo is offering a $525 sign-up bonus if you offer a new savings account and transfer in at least $25,000 and keep that money there for at least 90 days. Now, personally, I typically don't do these types of bonuses simply because the amount of money that they want you to transfer is usually well over $10,000, which not everyone has that kind of money readily available. And because it's harder to scam the system since you actually have to leave the money in that new account for 90 days and you can't immediately withdraw it like you can with the direct deposit method. But it is certainly an option for some people. These types of bonuses can be fantastic for anyone that keeps the recommended 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in a liquid form as an emergency fund. By moving this emergency fund from bank to bank every 90 days, you can effectively get a fairly decent return on your money, far surpassing the couple of percent that banks usually offer as a savings account interest rate. Personally, like I said, I don't typically mess around with these savings account sign-up bonuses. I tend to focus more on the sign-up bonuses that involve utilizing the direct deposits. But the good news is there's an unlimited number of these bonus offers available. You will never run out. And the reason that you will never run out of bonuses is that most banks consider you a new customer as long as you haven't had an account with them for 1 or 2 years. For example, if you read the details for the Wells Fargo $300 bonus for direct depositing at least $1,000 into your account, you'll find that these bonuses is given to anyone who hasn't had a Wells Fargo account within the last 12 months. So you can get this bonus, close your account, and then sign up for yet another Wells Fargo bonus next year once those 12 months have passed. And likewise, you can do the same thing the year after that, and the year after that. So you can keep reusing these handful of banks year after year after year, which is why you never run out of these bonuses. Now, personally, I hate Wells Fargo, so I love taking their money year after year after year. Now, these sign-up bonuses are changing all the time, so chances are by the time you watch this video, some of the bonuses will have changed slightly. However, a simple Google search of best bank sign-up bonuses for March of 2025, or whenever it is that you're watching this video, will quickly show you what options you currently have available. If you're earning $20 per hour, it would take you nearly 2 full workdays in order to earn $300. Or you could just make that same amount of money in the next 5 minutes worth of work by setting up a new account through Chase and depositing that $500 into your account. 2 days versus 5 minutes. Trust me guys, this is well worth the effort to learn how to do this. Now if you like this video, consider subscribing for more financial tips and tricks, and as always, I'll see you all again next time. Thanks.